Hello viewers, my name is Ashok Sen Gupta, Assistant Professor, School of Management Sciences, Lucknow. Today we will start lecture number 1, unit 1 of the subject project management. This subject is a core paper in MBA 4th semester. In this whole course in project management, we will able to understand how we manage a projects, what are the various process in the project, what are the financial risk involved in the project, how we reduce the risk, how we analyze the project, what is the project networking, all the things. After completion of this course, you will able to understand to maintain the project. After doing your MBA, you maintain the project. If you get the job in a project management or as a project manager, you will able to understand how to manage the project, big size project. So, let us start the topic. Topic is definition and characteristics of projects. So, if we talk about the definition, project stand for a set of activities connected with each other to achieve a specific objective over a particular period of time. Project is a set of activities, each and every project is different from each other. There is a unique, every project is some uniqueness, every project is different from each other. It is a starting time of the project, end time of the project is differ from each other. Every project have to start and finish in a particular period of time. So, it is set of objectives, there are various objectives which we companies try to fulfill by their project. A project is defined as non-routine, repetitive or one of undertaking normally, discrete time, financial and technical performance and goal. A project will help you to overcome the problems. The project has the characteristics to overcome the problems in the society, in issues, different type of projects. I take we will give the example like expressways. Government, UP government initiated expressways in different like Purvanchal expressway, Agra Lucknow expressway, Ganga expressway, Yamuna expressway. This is only in UP. These are all projects, and the main objective of these projects, the main objectives of the project is to provide better transport facility to the people. If the transport facility, you can say the routes are easy, if they move easily from one place to another, it helps to the economic development. Goods and services can easily reachable to one city to another city. People can easily move from one city to another city. Movement of people, migration of the brains from one city to another city is very easy. So, this is a objectives for a road development project. First, as an infrastructure development, it is a part of the economy. So, if the infrastructure improved, then overall economy will develop. So, project have a series of activities, have a specific obtaining completion, starting and final date, funding limit and consumer resource, money, time, equipment. The project can consider to be any series of activities, the starting date and the end date. That is why known as project, because when we complete the project, we said we successfully completed the project. Either the project related to riverfront view, either the project related to cleaning the Ganga river, either the project related to the Chandrayaan mission, Mangal mission, defense related projects, infrastructure development projects, So, there are different types of projects, but each and every projects have a same, one of the important part is same thing, which is starting date and end date. It is in the written statement, the agreement with the people, with the companies, the company who get the tender to complete the project, give the dates. like if you want to build a building, then you give, then there is some starting date and end date. After the end date, the company, the contractor hand over the document and the building to the owner. So, it is also project. Malls in India now, there is a trend of mall, various type of very popular malls, international brands are available in India, and they are available in malls, shopping complexes. These shopping complexes, malls are part of the project. They having some started date and the objective is to provide, to increase the market share of the firm. People get the benefit of branded product under a single umbrella or a mall. If you visit a mall, you can get various type of branded apparels, consumer durable products, food items in a single umbrella. So, people, it saves the time of the person, it is a also give entertainment to the kids. So, objective of every project is must be clear first of all, and sorry, projects have starting date and end date. Every project have funding limited funding. If you visit to a bank with your proposal that I want to start or establish a mall, then bank will fund you, give fund to you according to your budget, after analyzing all the details of your company, need of that project, final outcome of the project. So, you have a limited fund. In this limited fund, you have to maintain all the expenses related to the project, which includes the wages, salary, the project manager, labor, etc., etc. And at last, you start your project. Project always consume the resources. If we talk about resource, it's time, money, equipment. So, when projects are involved, when people involved in a project or management of the project, they have to look what is the time duration, how much time it will take, what will the money involved in that, and the other equipment which involved in the projects. If we talk about a metro rail, Lucknow metro rail, because we are in Lucknow and we see how Lucknow metro rail, Lucknow metro rail or metro rail corporation initiated and finished the project of Lucknow metro rail within a specific time. Now, people avail the services of metro rail. It is very convenience to move from one part of the city to another part of the city. It is helpful for the people for the movement, and the main objective of the project has fulfilled, as people appreciated this kind of project, which helped the people for movement, for if they move for the job purpose, any specific work. It also helped to reduce pollution from four-wheelers, two-wheelers, auto rickshaws. So, metro rail having a lots of own benefits, but it is a very important project for Lucknow. Characteristics of projects. Projects has a owner who is the private sector, can be individual company or a company, In the public sector, government undertake a joint organization present a partnership between private and company. Project has a owner, without owner no projects can be completed. Project has a owner, the owner may be a private firm, company or government, semi government or any project which is with the joint association of private and public, which we know PPP, public private partnership. Nowadays government is totally involved in PPP program, where private partnership projects are going on, and the government involves the private companies to start the project funded by the government, but all the operations and all these things are under the private operations. There are lots of projects are there. Some projects are totally owned by the government, like defense projects, where government do the agreement with to manufacture any kind of defense equipment, defense armor, and they funded that by its own and the manufactured by their own organization, like ISRO. ISRO is a government owned organization. They have a lots of projects, and all the projects are funded by the government. HAL, Hindustan Aeronautic Limited, it is a government owned company. They have lots of projects in aviations, but all projects are nowadays funded by the government. If we talk about the private projects, any private company start its own project, any private company like TCS, if TCS want to start its own office in Lucknow, then it is its own project. Any private mall borrow the land or acquire the land in an area of Lucknow, it is the private project. International Stadium in Lucknow, it is the first international stadium in Lucknow, and it is second in UP as per my knowledge. So, Ekana name of that stadium is Ekana Stadium, but it is renamed by Shri Atal Bihari Ekana Stadium, International Stadium. So, this stadium was established with the partnership of government and private. The purpose is to attract the people. Purpose is, in the city of Nawab, or you can say in the capital of UP, there must be an international stadium, international cricket stadium rather to say, international cricket stadium. Therefore, every project has its own owner. Next, project has to set a objective achieved within a distinct time, cost and technical performance. This is an important characteristic of project. Here, project has to set an objective to achieve within a distinct time. Every project have a specific time period, 2 years, 3 years, 3 months, 4 months, and this project have to complete within that time framework, cost and technical performance. If project fail to do, then the main objective of the project become lost. The owner lost the opportunity for which he want to establish that project, want to do that project. In cost of government sector, it is a huge loss of fund if the project not completed on timely, or it has failed. As we know, our Chandrayaan mission was our dream mission, but unfortunately due to some technical issues the Chandrayaan mission was failed, but this was a project, and due to failure of this mission there is a huge loss of fund. Similarly, if somebody want to start a small restaurant, it is also project for him, and want to establish within a 2 month. If the person fail to do, then he will lose the opportunity. May possible that some other person started the restaurant in nearby place, and all the client, future clients move to that restaurant, and you fail because you are not able to complete the project in proper time. Project is planned, managed and controlled by an assigned team. There is a team of project heading by project supervisor or project manager. Their role is to control, plan the project, manage the project, control the project. Because if you fail, if you not manage it or control it properly, again said, if you not manage it or control it properly, then it will not finish in proper time. It will be a huge loss for the company, opportunity loss, and may possible the equipment which you purchased to install may obsolete because of the delay, in the project. Project is generally an outcome in response to environment, economics and opportunities. So, everyone want to grab the opportunities given by the market. With the project, we able to do that. Irrigation, digging a canal is a project. Dam, proper dam. Tehri Dam is one of the example of biggest project in one of the biggest project in India and also in Asia. It was initiated near about 1948, I think 1948, and due to lot of political issues and economic political issues, later on Tehri Dam has completed. The main objective of the Tehri Dam was to provide irrigation facility to the nearby land, provide the power facility to Uttarakhand, Punjab, Himachal, UP, Delhi states, and maintain that area as a tourist spot. There are lots of objectives in the project. So, one of the objective is that. So, if we talk about the economy, if you talk about environmental economy, there are various projects and the project is an outcome. Everyone want to do the project to get the benefit and opportunity of that. One of the example I also want to quote, JP Associate started its power project, JP Power, and the bare land area which is located near about Allahabad. The area is known as Shakti Nagar, and that area is a very rocky area and bare land, no agriculture is there. So, JP Power grabbed the opportunity and established their power project, there by use that land, Similarly, JK Cement, Ultra Cement established their factories in district Aligarh only because to use the raw material which is waste as a waste of power plant. Waste of power plant is ash, fly ash. The fly ash is waste for the power plant, and this is a raw material for the cement company. So, the outcome is to use that waste which is dumped nearby area and using that waste they increase their market share by manufacturing more and more cement, because cement is the base of any infrastructure development. Project is an undertaking involve future activities to complete of the project within estimate. We always estimate the cost, we always estimate the time, we never give the exact time and price of the completion of the project, but we can work on the estimated time, the estimated cost of that, estimated return on that, estimated time of the finish. So, it is an undertaking involving future activities completion of the project. Implementation of project involve in coordination of work and supervisor. Every project is completed under the supervision of coordinator, supervisor, labor, worker. There are lots of people involved in any project. Shooting a movie is a project, because it is starting time and end time, and lots of people are involved in that kind of 3-hour movie, lots of projects, lots of people are involved, director, producer, we know the director, producer, actor, villain, comedian, but they are working on front end. In the back end there are lot of technicians are there. Without them we cannot fulfill or cannot able to complete any kind of movie which we enjoy in theaters for 3 hours. It take time, sometime 1 year, sometime 1.5 years, sometimes 6 months, and we select movie is good or movie is okay or bad within a 3 hours. So, but each and every movie having its own starting time, finish time and own managers, team. Project involve activity to be carried out in future, all the activities to be carried out in future. Project involve high skill forecasting with sound basis for such forecasting. Project have the high skill forecasting, because everything is in future and we have to forecast that thing. इतना होगा, ये हो सकता है, इस प्रोजेक्ट को कंप्लीट करने में इतना टाइम लगेगा. Sometime we have to forecast the weather prediction also in establishment dam or bridge on the river. It may predict that कि रिवर पानी कितनी तेज आएगा, कि बरसात में ज़्यादा पानी होगा तो वहाँ पे हम पिलर्स कैसे बनाएंगे. तो हमें जहाँ पे जिस टाइम बरसात नहीं हो रही हो उस टाइम पिलर्स का बेस तैयार किया जाता है. तो वी हैव टू प्रेडिक्ट दैट. प्रोजेक्ट हैव ए स्टार्ट एंड एंड पॉइंट एंड ए लाइफ साइकिल. मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ, एंड पॉइंट एंड स्टार्ट पॉइंट, इट इज़ अ लाइफ साइकिल. Their objective of the project, there are situations where projects need to be implemented with social objectives. Social objectives are like establishment of amusement park, simple park, zoo, which environmental friendly. Social projects are, these are social projects. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan to establish toilets in every part of the city. So, this is a social project, these are social projects. Projects that also undertaking the account emergency and need to national importance. National important projects are there like defense projects, manufacturing of new technology, arm, ammunition, radars, all these things. There are projects which involve in the industrial base, social objective necessary with local legal regulations. Sometimes industries establish their project near about the city or local area, but they have to take permission from local bodies, because after the project may be possible the hazardous fumes or waste water, dirty water can create environmental pollution like water pollution, air pollution rise. So, they need local regulations. There are projects within industrial organization so my dear friends, in this lecture I completed the concept of the project, I completed the objective of the project, I completed the various characteristics of the project. So, always keep in mind project is a starting point, project has the end point, project have a limited time period, project limited fund. To establish a small shop to a refinery is a project. From movie theater to design a satellite is a project. So, basic characteristics of the all projects are same. Projects can be based on social projects owned by having a owner, projects having a owner, and owner may be any government, private government, central government, state government, semi government, private companies, etc. Hope you understand this topic, and in next lecture we will discuss about the other aspects of project management. Thank you for watching this video.